We work hard in Southland and we provide services to the nation and international markets. But our markets are changing. Over the past decade, our income streams have shifted significantly. And what I want you to do at the moment is I want you to imagine how we're spending at the moment hundreds of millions of dollars every decade. So I'm going to draw a picture now, but I'm going to tell it like a story.
To map out the way forward for Invercargill, we have two options. We could either stay with the status quo and employ the large corporate model, sending the money out of the region forever, or develop a localised and enterprising economy. For example, we could be giving $30 billion to a waterworks company, $20 billion to a road company, or we could segment those same funds into 30 different companies, gaining $1.33 billion each. Example 2, we could employ an urban planning group for $6.5 billion, and we could also be paying $6 billion to a water consulting company. We could well spend our funds with an infrastructure and international consulting firm that takes $2 million. Or we could segment those same funds into 45 companies, making $320,000 each for consulting and professional services. Example number 3, we could send our money to the large corporate model for waste management, allocating $7 million to one company and $10 million to another. Or we could be more enterprising and develop a localised circular economy for waste management, employing 20 companies, allocating $950,000 to each company, and implementing innovation, technology for reusing those materials in the south and creating products. Example number 4, we could develop community services, employing a large corporate model for roads and transport. Employ a big bus group. We could allocate $14 million to them for public transport services, including buses for the city transport. Or we could take those same funds and employ 40 companies, give them $250,000 each, and drive our people around in vans. Example number 5, we could manage our parks and recreation services from a Christchurch-based company, which we give $4.5 billion to. We could allocate another $3.5 billion to an Auckland-based company for playgrounds, outdoor recreation equipment, and maintenance of public services in the parks. Or we could employ 25 companies for $320,000 each and keep the money inside the Southland economy. Example number 6, we could allocate $8 million to an Invercargill company, and we could allocate $5 million to a Christchurch-based company for construction projects, including the development of community spaces and facilities and housing initiatives. Or we could employ the local and enterprising model across 26 companies with contracts for $500,000 per company. Example number 7, we could employ a large corporate model for ICT and technology in the Invercargill City Council. We could employ accounting firms from outside of the region with head offices in Auckland, or under the localised and enterprising model, we could use those same funds to employ 5 local companies which make $800,000 each and keep the money inside the region. Under the localising and enterprising model, local business collaborations become far more possible. Money stays inside the region and circulates inside that region. What goes around comes around. The Invercargill City Council can still have a budget, but the money can stay inside the economy. We could choose to employ 26 companies that do not belong in Invercargill, or we could employ 261 Southland-owned companies, Invercargill businesses. The choice is ours.